What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Man, shout out to my friend Allie, who just let me know that Gisele Bundchen has now filed for divorce from Tom Brady. So this is, wow. This is crazy. Tom Brady, thus far, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, one of the oldest teams in the NFL, came back. I don't understand why Tom Brady came back to begin with. You got more rings than anybody else. Nobody else is ever going to have a chance to get that many. You're 45 years old. You've done it now for two teams. Why? I mean, I get it. He's played football all his life. It's hard to let go of something that you truly love. But if the relationship with your wife and your family and being together, that's got to trump all. Because, regardless of it seeming like Tom Brady can play till he's 60, you can't. And you have to figure out your life after football. Now, I don't know if this means that Tom Brady continues to play next year and the year after that or whatever. But Tom Brady does not look like the same guy out there throwing. Maybe it's because of the off-the-field issues and, the what-ifs and things of the marriage and the breakup and all that. I don't know. Maybe that's it, and his mind is just not there. That maybe once this all settles in and he moves beyond it, that maybe he can play good football. But right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are not the same team that they used to be. The loss of Gronkowski, I think, was huge. I think the change in coaching did not help. His receivers are not as good as they were. And it's been kind of the perfect storm. The other thing that is kind of interesting, or some things you just can't beat. Typically, teams going to the Super Bowl, with the exception of New England, they don't stay up there for long. It's usually a slow dive down. Well, in the case of this year, the Rams have the Super Bowl hangover, and they've gone downhill. Even with Kansas City. Kansas City won the Super Bowl. They went to the Super Bowl the next year. But you don't look at them as the same team that they were before. Now, they're still kind of holding on top, but they start coming down. The problem for Tampa Bay was they built that team on so many older free agents and stuff, and the team is kind of aged out, and it's time that they have to replace those higher contracts and those older players. And for Tom Brady now, man, I'm wondering if it's relief because it's finally a dead deal, or if it is now the shock that it's real and then it actually gets worse for him. Sad thing about life is, doing your job. Understand this. Time. There's only so much time in a day. And people who strive to be the best, the only way you can be the best is by putting that time into being a success. And unfortunately, the problem with putting in all that time to be a success means that time's got to come from someplace else. And in life, Tom chose football. I have to put my time in to being that guy on the field. It's probably Mike letting me know. That time on the field to be that great, to be the greatest of all time. But when you're putting all that time on the field to be that guy, you're not putting that time in for the family. And Gisele just kind of decided, you know what? It's me or football. You chose your side. And that's true in life. And that's, one of those delicate balances that I have to go through myself, because I have my hands in so many different things, between doing YouTube and live streams and, following the Cowboys, working in my workshop and doing that, working down on like the historic house and things. There's only so much time to go around, and to be able to spend it with my wife, my kids, my family, and things like that. And sometimes you look and say, I got to get this thing done. But I need you here too. And you're like, but, just hold on, be cool. I got to get this done. But no, I need you here. And that's a hard thing that all of us have to deal with. So good luck, Tom Brady and Gisele. Just take care of the kids.